Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be taking a look at some POTF2 again, one of my favourite lines. But this time we're going to be taking a look at some of the later release figures, the non-muscular ones. So unlike the original POTF2 figures that we got in 1995, right up till about 1997, they followed the muscular theme, whereas these figures we're going to be taking a look at today focus on a more realistic appearance. From what I've heard online, the whole reason they went with the whole muscular theme was due to the popularity of shows like He-Man, and kids wanted sort of these muscular toys. So these figures show like the potential that Hasbro had at the time to produce detailed figures that looked accurate to the movie. So these figures, they got the green packaging again, just like the earlier release POTF2 figures that were on both the orange card, the bright green card, and then the purple card for Shadows of the Empire. But as you can see, these are a slightly darker green to what we would normally see earlier on. So we'll take a look at the figures closely in a sec, but a lot of you will notice each one comes with a comm link, just like we saw the Phantom Menace line did. The actual Commtech reader didn't come out till the year 1999 alongside the Phantom Menace, but these figures we're looking at today, they came out between 1998 and 2000, right at the end of the POTF2 line, and as it transitioned over to the Phantom Menace. I can imagine Hasbro were testing the water with these figures by including the comm chip, perhaps seeing how popular it was going to be, until later on they made the decision to include them with each figure in the Phantom Menace line. And it turns out there was actually a total of 51 comm chips included with 51 figures throughout that whole line. So I'll take you through each figure individually now just to give you a closer look. They are certainly dated compared to today's standards when you look at the vintage collection, but they're really good for their time and nice nonetheless. So we'll start from the back row, so starting it off, we've got the Jawa and Gank Droid. Holds up pretty well, that one. What I like is each one includes the image of the character from the movie, just a little snapshot, and obviously there, got your Commtech. I'm assuming you can actually use this even though it's in the packaging. And it'll work on the comm chip reader without having to take it out. So then moving on, next one, got the Stormtrooper. Not bad, this one. I like that it includes the ammo rack just here. Then once again your movie image there from A New Hope. And then this is probably my favourite one out of the lot, Greedo. Very cool. A quirky feature with this figure is behind the vest is actually a blaster hole where Han Solo shot him in the chest, like in the movie. Then we have Admiral Motti, if that's how you pronounce it. And this is the guy, obviously, who chats some rubbish to Vader and he ends up strangling him. Quite a cool feature there. Then we have Luke with his little Skyhopper model there. I do actually have this one loose, as I had this as a kid. Same with the Han Solo here, also got this guy loose. He's a really good figure. What I like is that you can holster his blaster in there. And he's in sort of an action pose, like where he would shoot Greedo, so he'd go well with that Greedo figure in a little booth. Then we have Vader. And he includes the interrogation droid, so the one they used on Princess Leia. Once again, your image there. And then last of all, we've got Wooher. So Wooher was actually a Star Wars fan club exclusive back in 2000, and he was originally only available by mail away. Later on, this figure became available at retail as well. This is actually the only figure out the lot I'm going to open, as I've been after him for quite some time for my POTF2 Cantina setup, which I've got currently. And then the rest of these figures I'm definitely going to keep carded, get them in some cases and get them out on display. One thing I forgot to show actually is on the back of the card, get some further images here. And then also you can see you got your figure there stood on the Commtech reader. And then some of the other figures available in the line. As always guys, thank you for stopping by and watching. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Let me know what you think to these, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Cheers.